Hello guys, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Tekkit. Today, we are going to do one small little thing before we go on to some fun. We've been doing a lot of crafting and stuff lately, and because of that, I want to take the time and have some fun today. So the first thing we need to do is make a tome of knowledge. Alchemical tones. So to do that, we're going to need 2 of every covalence dust. Like so. We're going to need a book. And then we're going to need 2 fully charged Klein Star Omegas. I've actually already done that, so there's no worry there. I've spent a lot of time on the server since the last episode just making Klein Stars and charging them up. Takes for frickin' ever. In fact, I actually stopped the production of dark matter at one point just to sit there and charge them up. Okay, let's see here. So we need paper, and we need a book. There we go. And now we need to go to the top of the alchemical tower and grab ourselves some Klein Star Omegas. And so I've talked about this a couple of times, but for those of you who are tuning in for your first episode, the Alchemical Tome of Knowledge basically just gives you access to every single alchemical recipe possible. So I'm going to press C on the Philosopher's Stone, open up the crafting bench, throw in 2 Klein Stars, 2 of each covalent dust, and the Tome of Knowledge. There we go. That was freaking expensive to make, but now we'll shove it in here, and our alchemy now knows every single recipe. You can see here we have diamond chests, crystal chests, energy condensers, Klein Stars, things that we have clearly never taught it are just in here now. And I'm pretty sure that we can get it to target things somehow. I'm not sure. It appears some of the alchemy stuff in the most recent update doesn't work perfectly. So, oh look, we can produce a dragon egg. That's kind of cool. We have enough to produce dark matter. The only problem with this alchemy thing is there's no way to scroll through it. And I felt like there was a way to get it to look at a specific item. I might have been wrong. What does no lock mean? Does this have a lock? No lock. Can I lock it on something? I'll have to figure that out later. To be honest, I don't know a terrible amount about the transmutation tables. I know the basics to work with them, and now that I have the Tome of Knowledge in them, it's going to be easier than ever to produce things. Now, like I said, that was just a quick crafting thing, and actually, since we're the only one on the server, we're going to go take a quick sleep to speed up the day-night cycle, and then we're going to go pay our newest server member, Ultimate Omega, or his YouTube channel, Mr. Omega Industrial. We're going to go pay his base a little visit and have some fun. Of course, you know, I'm a nice guy. He had some trouble in his previous episode, so I left him some redstone. I'm being kind, but at the same time, you know, he needs a proper welcoming to the server. So I'm going to throw all these extra things away that I don't really need right now. And what I'm going to do is switch this ring over to the plant mode and activate it. And we're going to turn his base into a little forest. Just as, you know, a little welcome to the server. Just kind of a, hey, what's up? Actually, I'm going to need some bone meal as well to get these trees to grow by themselves. But the great thing about walking around with the ring here on is that saplings and seeds and all sorts of things are just going to start automatically planting themselves, and he's just going to have a fun-filled forest in his backyard. You know, I don't know how much wood he has. Maybe he has enough wood, but really we're helping him by giving him more wood than he had to start with. So you can never have too much wood in this game. You can always use some more. So we're going to help him out by giving him all the wood he could possibly ever need. So I'm going to deactivate this really quickly so it stops producing things. So I can go back to my base and get some bone meal. Since this good old ring will automatically place bone meal for me. I'm sure I have some bones in here somewhere. Oh, would you look at that? I have tons of bone meal. Wonderful. There we go. And now we just have to fly back around, activate our ring, and just go ahead and start hitting these guys. There we go. Sometimes it appears it's not wanting to place bone meal. Do we need... Oh, there we go. We may just need the traditional Harvest Goddess ring to do that. Let's see here. Activate it with G. There we go. No. That's not wanting to work for us either. Okay, we'll just put the traditional Harvest God ring away. And basically, I'm just going to continue to stand here until his base is overran. Actually, since I have this bone meal, I'm just going to manually start bone mealing these things. That guy doesn't want to grow. That guy doesn't want to grow. There we go. Get some good contenders in here for a forest. I mean, like I said, we're really just helping him. He's a new guy on the server. He can use all of the resources he needs. Or he can use all the resources he can get, is what I meant to say. And, you know, as server admin and the person who brought him on, he just, it's my duty to give him a helping hand in his time of need. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's actually there. Some invisible blocks going on. I mean, come on. How often does he actually need to leave his base? I think this will be glorious. And all right. I want to call that good on the tree front. However, we can do more. So what I actually want to do is switch this to, yep, there we go. Here's the ice mode, and now we're going to reactivate it. And we're going to ice this place up for him. This is the icing on top of the cake, as you might want to call it. So there we go. Plenty of goodness for him. And of course I'll just have to keep walking around to get this to get a nice covering. And I will get back to you guys once I've done so. There we go, he has his own little winter wonderland now. I thought it would be kinda nice, because the poor guy, he fell in some lava. He probably isn't too fond of the heat right now, so really, I just wanted to make him feel at home in the nice, cool snow. Now, of course, no prank is complete without a sign. So, we'll just get to that part. Oops, one more piece of wood. There we go. Mixing and matching wood all day long. That's the way Primary Artemis does it. Alright, there's our sign. And we'll close this. And we'll just pop this outside. Just, you know, directly outside his door. Probably, you know, just on these leaves here. So, thought you might like a break from the heat. Lava. Okay. There we go. So, he now has his own forest and his own lovely winter wonderland. It's really beautiful. It's really more like a work of art than anything else, just the way the trees mesh together, and it's perfect harmony, really. That's what I've created, is a perfect harmony of coolness and wood resources for Mr. Omega Industrial to fully enjoy. Anyway, as you can see, nighttime is setting in on this beautiful little Tekkit server, and this was a relatively short episode, but an episode it is. This was Primary Artemis, YouTube username Shadow Studios 9, and I will see all your beautiful faces in hopefully the near future. Toodles.